Have you noticed how you search for things online has been changing lately? Maybe you're asking your phone a long, detailed question instead of just typing a few keywords into a search bar. Or maybe you've started using AI chatbots like ChatGPT to get straight answers instead of a list of links. If so, you're part of a massive shift that's completely shaking up the world of online advertising. For decades, Google Search has been the undisputed king. Brands have poured billions of dollars into something called search engine optimization, or SEO. It's the art and science of getting your website to the top of Google's search results. But what happens when people start abandoning those search results altogether? That's the billion-dollar question that has advertising agencies scrambling. Welcome to the new frontier, large language model optimization. It's like SEO, but for AI. Instead of trying to please Google's algorithm, brands are now trying to figure out how to get recommended by AI chatbots like OPENAI'S ChatGPT, ANTHROPIC'S CLAUDE, and even Google's own AI overviews. Why? Because that's where the eyeballs are going. Think about it. AI chatbots don't just give you a list of websites. They synthesize information from all over the internet and give you a direct, conversational answer. As Jack Smythe from the marketing group BrandTech puts it, we need to start seeing these AI models as the ultimate influencer. They're not just finding information. They're curating it, summarizing it, and presenting it with a voice of authority. Getting your brand mentioned in that final answer is the new holy grail of digital marketing. So how are they doing it? A new wave of tech startups and ad agencies are building sophisticated tools to crack the AI code. Companies like Profound and BrandTech have developed software that essentially interviews these chatbots. They feed the AI thousands of different questions and prompts related to a specific industry. Say, what's the best fintech company for a small business? Or recommend a good Scottish whiskey. Then, they analyze the AI's responses. How often is a particular brand mentioned? Is the sentiment positive, negative, or neutral? This data creates a ranking system, a kind of share of model score, that shows brands how visible they are in the AI's world. Armed with this knowledge, agencies can then advise their clients. Companies like Ramp, Indeed, and even the whiskey maker Chivas Brothers are already on board on how to improve their standing. This might involve tweaking the text on their website, changing up their image descriptions, or creating new content that directly answers the kind of complex, nuanced questions people are now asking AI. It's a much deeper game than just stuffing keywords onto a web page. This shift couldn't come at a more crucial time for advertising agencies. Giants like Meta and Google are developing their own tools that allow businesses to run ad campaigns directly, potentially cutting out the traditional agency middleman. So, agencies are seeing this new AI optimization as a golden opportunity to offer a brand new essential service and prove their value in this changing landscape. The numbers are pretty staggering. Research from consultancy Bain found that a huge majority of us, 80% of consumers, are already relying on AI-generated answers for a big chunk of our searches. This has led to a potential 25% drop in organic traffic to websites. More importantly, about 60% of searches now end without the user ever clicking on a link. They get their answer from the AI and move on. That's a huge threat to Google's classic ad-supported search model, which relies on clicks. Now, don't count Google out just yet. Its parent company, Alphabet, recently announced that its core search and advertising business is still growing strong. This suggests that for now, Google is managing to balance its traditional search with its new AI features, like Gemini and AI overviews, without completely cannibalizing its main source of revenue. Investors are watching closely, but the writing is on the wall. Change is here. James Cadwallader, the co-founder of Profound, compared this moment to the shift from CDs to streaming music. He said, "Traditional search has been one of the biggest monopolies in the history of the internet, and for the first time, it feels like the castle walls are cracking." It's a powerful analogy. The old kingdom is being challenged, and new powers are rising. So, what does it take to win in this new era? It's not as simple as it used to be. You can't just game the system. Each AI model is different. ChatGPT, for instance, performs a web search and then uses its intelligence to evaluate the sources, looking at things like credibility and authority before it gives you an answer. Adam Fry, who leads ChatGPT's search team, notes that users are also getting smarter with their questions. Instead of just searching for restaurants in New York, they're asking things like, "Can you find a quiet restaurant for a family of 5 in New York?" The AI adds a layer of intelligence on top of the search, understanding the nuance of quiet and family of 5. Other AI search engines, like Perplexity, are even experimenting with new advertising models, like sponsored questions that appear as suggested follow-ups to your initial query. It's a more integrated, less intrusive way to advertise. According to Dennis Yoritz, the co-founder of Perplexity, these new AI models are much harder to trick with old SEO tactics. They can understand context, spot contradictions, and identify misleading information. He says, "It is much harder to be a target of SEO because the only sort of true strategy is to be as relevant as possible and provide good content." And that's really the key takeaway here. In the age of AI, the best way for a brand to get noticed is simply to be the best, to provide genuinely useful, accurate, and high-quality information. The AI is smart enough to find it, understand it, and recommend it. The shortcuts are disappearing. The game is changing from who can shout the loudest to who can provide the most value. So, the next time you ask an AI for a recommendation, remember that there's a whole new industry working behind the scenes, trying to influence that answer. The race for your attention has moved to a new, more intelligent battlefield. It's a fascinating evolution of the internet, and we're all watching it unfold in real time. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on using AI for search? Have you tried it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into our changing digital world. See you in the next one.